Alright. Hello, how are you? How are you? How are you? The monitor's not on over there. It's unplugged. You gotta plug in these things for them to come on. They don't just come on without plugging them in first. I don't even know if it's streaming or not. I gotta go and look on here and see. Mucho sueño. I don't see it. Oh, I do now. Oh, okay. So now I gotta pull up the chat. Oh, I gotta turn that down too. I'll be echoing. Let me see. How can I do this? I just keep it low. It shouldn't matter. No, that's too loud. I can hear my ass talking. Alright, so I don't want to hear me talking. I don't want to hear that. Let's pull this over here. Let's take this and turn it off. Put it on the other screen. Now, I wish I had my third monitor now. I can put this on the other screen. Alright. So here's what I'm doing. I wasn't going to do it, but I said, you know what, I'm going to try it anyway. And this ain't going to work like this. I got to pick something else better than that. There we go. I wasn't going to do it, but I thought, you know what, I'll try it anyway. If it don't work, it don't work. So I sent Gemini, this is a free one. I sent it to JBeam for the thing that I'm working on. And I told it what I wanted it to do. I said, using the existing thrusters that's already in it, I want to make it so it turns on and off every 10 seconds. So it can mimic more like in the show where the thing only turns when it's supposed to turn. I don't know how long the timer is in the show, but you can change all that stuff if it works. So it told me to include this in an electronics section, which I haven't fooled with that part of the JBeam stuff yet. It said to add, hold on a minute. I gotta get paid. I gotta turn on monetization or I'm not getting a penny from it. They already don't pay much as it is for me. I need every little bit I can get. Tell it, hey, turn that on now. I gotta find where we'll get back to that at. It doesn't automatically turn it on live streams for some reason. I don't know how to make it stay. Playlist mods. Yeah, see, it's off by default. See, I could turn it on high ads, but I'm not gonna do that. I'll leave it on medium. I've been on channels with high frequency, and man, they're relentless. I used to pay for that premium thing, but not anymore. That's another 14 bucks a month, and all that stuff adds up quick. So let's get back. Now that's on, we can get back to here. So it said add an electronics section, and it basically will change the way it works, but I have to also change the thruster to say time thruster signal. And if you're not sure about thrusters, the minus sign makes it turn on automatically, so it's automatically on. You don't have to manually hold the thruster button down to make it spin. And it completed JBeam by just going ahead and adding everything to it. So all I have to do is copy paste over the original, which I'm going to back it up first. And I'll give you a preview if it works or not. I'll give you a preview of what this thing's going to be. It'll pretty much be ready. But if some people logged in I could get some input if they were interested in putting their input in it, as far as the way to do the roads. I'll give you some ideas I got that would be pretty easy to do, like within like a few minutes kind of thing, not like 2 days worth of stuff. And because the idea is great, but to make it fun for a game, it needs more. For Beam anyway. It's not like your first person game where you can jump around. Well, you can with that dumb unicycle thing, but that's not the same thing. That ain't gonna work. What the hell is that? Look what it did to my damn. Is that possible? I didn't know that was possible. I thought everything had to be lined up. I thought everything had to be like one after the other. Maybe I learned something new. I didn't ask it to do that though. Let's see if it works. Yeah, this model comes from Sketchfab, and anything that comes from there out, I can share it. If it's somebody give me their personal mod that they made and they want help with it, that's different. You know, I'm not gonna give away their stuff. You know, but this is a different situation. So I'm kind of glad, because after making it into a mod, I was like, man, this would be kind of cool to make. So there ain't no picture showing. I'm talking to myself. No, I'm not talking to myself. I'm just showing you all a blank screen, huh? Oh, look at that. There is blank, ain't it? Where's the damn video? Good thing you said that, so I wouldn't have known. How do I don't know much about this OBS thing. I preferred the old way of doing it with the video card, but that don't work anymore. Video capture device, display capture. That's on. Start recording, start streaming. I don't know what the hell now. Let's see here. Huh. If you know on where you pick that, I don't know where to pick it. I have sources. It says video capture device, and it's just blank, like on the screen. Add source. Oh. Add source video capture device. What the hell, man? It's not on here. Do I have to actually be recording with my my recorder thing, my desktop capture? I don't think so. I see it in here. Properties, yeah, I see everything in here being put on here right now. I just don't see it in the preview. Let me get on my phone and look at it on the phone. Alright, let's get on here and see. Oh, I was in the middle of commenting. I never did send that comment. Alright. Let's go to says live.
I work for the last seat. I admit I use fake gameplay to...
Well, at least the ads are focused towards gaming and not some other nonsense. Yeah, I don't see nothing. Nothing. I probably have to reset the computer. No, I just turned it on. It don't have to be reset. Alright, let me ask this thing here. Probably tell me. That's the wrong. No, it ain't. That's right. Alright. I'm having a problem getting OBS to show my stream. It's not putting my desktop on the streaming window. It's just black.
Right. Usually that happens because of a couple of common culprits. One is that OBS might be running on a different GPU than your display, or the application you're trying to capture. Another is just a permission or window selection issue. A good first step is to check your OBS settings and make sure it's capturing the right screen or window. If you're on a laptop with both an integrated and a dedicated GPU, try running OBS on the same GPU as the app you're capturing. And if all else fails, well, we can always blame it on those mischievous virtual gremlins. Let me know if you need more help with it.
Yeah, tell me where to ensure, because it says in sources I got display captured selected.
Absolutely. So if you've got display capture selected and it's still giving you that black screen, here's a couple of places to check. First, in OBS, go to your settings and then go to the video tab. Make sure your base canvas resolution and your output resolution match the display you're trying to capture. Sometimes mismatched resolutions can cause weird issues. Next, if you're on Windows, right-click on your OBS shortcut and try running it as administrator. Sometimes that helps it get the right permissions to actually see your screen. And if you're on a laptop or a system with multiple GPUs, you can go into your graphics settings in Windows and make sure OBS is set to use the same GPU that your display is running on. Once you've got those matched up, you should hopefully see a desktop instead of the black screen. If not, we can keep on troubleshooting.
All right, let me close out of here and close out of that and start it. I'll try it again, see what I get.
Sounds like a plan. Go ahead and give it a shot, and fingers crossed the gremlins take a break this time. If it still gives you trouble, just let me know and we'll keep on poking at it until it